Hello, I'm Jessica. Thank you so much for joining me for today's standing yoga flow. This is going to be a really great blend of stretching and strengthening exercises, mostly in the feet and the ankles. You will feel those leg muscles and core muscles working to help you as you work to build better balance. So really great yoga flow here today. I have my chair, not because we're seated, but just so that as we work on the balance, foot and ankle strength, we have a little bit of a safety net here to help us if needed. Go ahead, get that all set up, and we're going to get into the flow right now. Great job here. We're going to start to the right side of our chair, and right away we're going to draw ourselves tailbone tuck. Spine lengthens all the way up, open the shoulders back. Nice mountain pose here. And I'm going to challenge you to find a really strong footing into the floor. Work into ceiling, the whole edges of the feet into the floor. Hands can come to the chair if needed. Good deep breath in. And let that go. Nice and easy. Settle into this mountain pose. You have the connection here to the chair. Just feel those feet rooting, connecting to the floor here as we get ready to work. Core muscles lightly engaged. And let's work ourselves through a modified vinyasa here. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold, hand can come to the chair. Inhale, halfway lift, straighten the spine, a little bit straighter through the legs. Exhale, back to forward fold. And inhale, roll it on up. Great job here. Send body weight over to the left leg. Let's go ahead and make a nice circle here with that right leg, just opening that hip. Inhale, take those arms up overhead. Exhale to forward fold. Hands come to the thighs or to the chair. Halfway lift. And then release that back down. Roll that spine, tuck the tailbone. As you bring it on up, send body weight to that left leg, and we'll go ahead, open the right leg there. Nice big circle. Let's go ahead here. One more time through. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, release that back down and draw that spine on up. Fingertips to the back of the chair if needed, or you can always have a seat. Pedal those feet nice and easy here. We really want the feet and the ankles to warm up. They are going to be working quite a bit today. We also have really great mobility exercises to help them not only move stronger, but move in a really healthy range of motion. Weight goes to the right foot, left foot comes on up. Ankle circles, does not matter which direction you're going. Reverse that direction here. Good, hang on to that chair as little as possible. Really challenge yourself to build that strong foundation of balance here today. Left foot comes back to the floor. Right foot comes on out. Ankle circles here. Great job. Reverse that direction. We have a set of exercises or yoga poses we're going to be taking here on the right side of the chair. And then we'll switch to the left side of the chair, even them out. And then we will have some really great cool down yoga poses. Release that on back down. Nice. Flat feet here. Again, feel the connection to the floor. We're going to take the fingertips to the back of the chair just to get started. Bring them up and off of the chair. As you get more comfortable, use them as little as needed. Roll those ankles up, standing on the balls of the feet. Steady here. We're not allowing ourselves to rush through this. Lower it back down. Same thing, slow and steady with control. Ankles buckle out, you pull them back in. If they want to dip into the center, same thing, correct. Imagine them to be like train tracks here. Lower down, great job, slow and steady. You're gonna wibble wobble, that's okay. That's how we get stronger. Moving at your own pace here. I'm going for 5. Maybe you take 3 much slower ones. Maybe you take 10 faster ones. Either way, it's a good amount of work. Do what feels good in your body here today. Lower that on down. We'll take one last one here. You may have time for 2 if you're a little bit faster. Ease that on down. Let those feet work. Great job there. Stand to that right leg. Left foot steps forward. We're going to roll the foot up. So top of the foot coming towards the shin. Toes come down for the floor. So almost like picking up a pencil off of the floor. Good. Little bit quicker pace with this one. All of your body weight in your left leg. Right leg, I'm so sorry. All of your body weight in your right leg. As your left leg works here, left fingertips lightly to the chair. Great job. We will go ahead and leave this left leg here to the front. If anything, you can even step it forward a little bit further or step that right leg back. All of the toes are pointing at 12 o'clock. Left hand is available for the chair. Right arm is going to reach forward as we pull the hips back. Send the body a little bit parallel to the floor. Bring it back up. Feel those feet and legs working for you here. Hips pull back. Reach that right arm. Push from that front foot to bring the body back up. Don't use the low back here. Great job. Slow this down. Give those muscles a chance to work. Fingertips can be to the back of the chair if needed. Take a pause, take a break if you need to. Modify this if needed. Great. Pyramid pose here. Few more. As we lower down, neck stays in line with the rest of the spine. So as my spine and the trunk of the body lean forward, I'm keeping my neck right in line with that. So I'm almost looking down at the floor. Last one here. Feel those feet and lower leg muscles working here. Great job. Bring that on up nice and easy. Slide the inside foot back and we will go ahead, tailbone tuck. Left foot comes on in for tree pose. You can connect the toes to the floor. If that's a little too easy, slide them in. Again, still connecting to the floor. Too easy, start to draw that foot on up. Right arm raises. Left arm is here to help us if needed. Connect with your breath. Breathe. Great job here. Easy, easy, easy. Release that right foot back behind you. Toes are going to turn out slightly. So if noon is here, you're going to turn out just about 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock, wherever you are on that clock. Point those left toes forward, and we are going to lift here. Great job pointing the toe. Fingers can be to the chair if needed. We're not lifting really high. Pull the kneecap up so you can engage through this nice, big, strong upper leg muscle here. Really connect into that right foot for help with the balance. Great, hang in here, smooth and steady. You could be doing more or less than me. Less, you're going to be working for longer periods of time in each move. And faster pace than me, you're getting more reps. So really, the work evens out. But we're going to take this last one here. Set that foot on down. And again, left fingertips to the chair. Spin that right foot back behind you. We're going to go ahead here. Lift this right arm. Lift that back leg. Crunch it in. Great job. Ease it back. You can move your chair as needed. Bring the elbow and the knee together. Beautiful job here. Open it up smooth and steady. You're going to feel that core work here. Left leg is working. Take your time. Go ahead, last one here. We're going to open it back up. We're going to switch the feet. So stand on that right leg. Take the left leg back. Left toes pointing behind you. Right arm reaching ahead. And just hold for balance. Two more breath cycles here. And exhale, release. Great job. Again, find yourself supported on that left foot. Right leg is going to hold here. Flex those toes off of the floor. Lift that leg and pulse here. This time, toes are flexed up towards you. Nice and strong through the left foot. Good, halfway there. Use those core muscles for these last two. And last one. Great job. Release that right foot to the floor. Left foot will step forward. Not a lot, but just a little bit there. Point those toes, lifting the front of the ankle. Roll it back. Heel just touches that floor lightly. Flex those toes all the way up. And lift. Point. Roll it back. And lift. Great job here. Point. And lift. Let's take one more of these. Point. Flex those toes up. Lift. And this time, go ahead, step it a little bit further forward. Back foot is again going to spin into that warrior footing here. You can move your chair if you would like to lean forward a little bit. So, a little bit of release from that low back here. Lift that front heel off of the floor. Ease it back down. Weight is evenly divided between front and back foot. Great job. Feel those toes and the ball of the foot here on that left side working. Little bit more here to go. Chair as little as needed. Try not to lock out that ankle. 2 more. Last one here. Release it back easy. Pull those hips back. Land to the chair. And then just gently cross the body over here to the left. Nice stretch through this left leg. Maybe even through the calf of that right foot. Bend easy there. Step it on over to the left side of the chair. And we will continue the second half of our yoga flow here for this side. So same thing. Nice heel distance apart feet. Tuck the tailbone. Engage those core muscles. Inhale, rise to the ball of the feet. Lower slowly here. Keep going just like that. Two more times at your own pace. Chair is here if you need it. Muscles might be fatiguing a little bit. It makes balancing much more challenging. Great job. Ease that on down. Step that right foot forward. Flex those toes up towards the lower leg there. Curl those toes down as you do, same as picking up a pencil off of the floor. Same movement here. You don't need to squeeze hard through the foot. Beautiful job here. Few more with me. Last one here. And you can step that foot a little bit further forward, or you can take that left leg a little bit further back. All of those toes pointing at 12 o'clock on a clock. Nice soft bend through that front knee. Left arm is going to extend. Good deep breath in. Exhale, pull those hips back, straighten the front leg. And push through that front foot to bring it back up. Hold here at the bottom. Feel those feet working to balance you. And then slowly come on back up. Don't rush through this. You have your chair here for balance. If you need it, use it. But as little as possible, really give those muscles a good opportunity to strengthen here. Good. Smooth and steady. You've got this. You will feel that front lower leg working, maybe even the back. Just a little bit more here to go. I have some really good stretches for you, I promise. We'll ease out the tension. Last one here. Bring it on up. Nice and easy. Great job. You can take that right foot back just a touch. Left toes. You can start with connecting to the floor. A little bit wider base. If that seems to be going well, slide it on in. Still connecting to the floor. Smaller base. And if that is going well, slide that foot on up. Good. Left arm can be overhead, to the front, to the side, wherever you feel like it best assists you. Right fingertips hover above the chair. Two more breath cycles here. Great job. Go ahead, release that leg there to the back. You can step that right foot forward a little bit if needed. We're going to take left arm out, left leg goes to the back. You're going to lift it off the floor just a little bit. Good deep breath in. On those exhales, tuck it in and open it back. Using the chair as little as needed for the balance. Great job. Go ahead, hold it there. Send that left foot in, right foot comes to the back. Lift it off of the floor. Hold this pose. Beautiful job here. Two more breath cycles. Go ahead and take that right foot back to the front. Great job here. Left leg will come to the back. Warrior footing here, so it's spinning out just slightly off of 12 o'clock. We will point those right toes here. Lift and lower. Nice and easy. Really let that left leg work for you here. Few more. Land through that right foot. Here you can step the left foot back even longer if you would like. Feel the connection there in between those feet. This nice warrior footing here. Hands to the waist or to the back of the chair. Lift that front heel, right heel coming up off of the floor. All of those feet working here. You're going to feel that left leg working here. That's okay. Smooth it out. You have just a little bit more here to go. Last one here. We'll lift it one more time. Lower it back down. Make sure it's nice and solid. And step them back to the center. Great job. Give them a little bit of a wiggle if they need it. We're going to take that left foot out. Flex those toes on up. Pulse it up here. Great job. Engage through that kneecap, pull that kneecap up, really let it work through this big thigh muscle. Use the core, use that right foot. Hang on here, halfway there. Standing staff isn't easy even when we don't move, and we've added movement in here. Go ahead, one more for me. Ease that left foot on down. Great job there. Right toes, take them forward, point them down, touch to the floor, stretch open through the front of the ankle, flex them up, and lift. Repeat that a few more times here. Last a little bit for the balance. Let's take 2 more times. 2 more sets. 1 more now. Drop that on down. Great job. I do not have a lot of room behind me. If you're in a similar situation, just turn that chair sideways. I'm also going to go this way so you can see what I have going on. You just want to make sure you end up to the back of your chair. Go ahead, walk those feet back a little bit here. Bend those hips forward. So we're just straightening that tissue forward here. Pedal out those feet. Nice and easy. Keep a soft bend through the knees. Let's get in some really great stretches. Get ahead of any soreness you might feel through the lower legs or the feet. Left leg steps back and step the right foot closer to the chair. Press back into that heel. Just draw the body tall from there. Pull those hips back. Let those forearms rest on the chair. And then flex the right toes on up. Send that forward nice and easy. Let's switch out those feet. So step this left foot forward, right foot. Nice step back, press into the heel. You want to feel that heel connecting to the floor as those hips move forward. You can shorten up the step if needed. Pull those hips back, rest those forearms to the back of the chair, and left toes flex up. Pull the hips back until you feel a stretch through that lower leg here, left side. Close that on down. Great job. Since we have our chairs here, let's go ahead and make good use of them. Take it to the seat, and we'll go ahead here. Step 1 foot forward at a time, pointing the toes, and maybe opposite foot comes to a heel raise. It's a little bit to coordinate. Focus on pointing through the front foot if you have to choose. 1 more here. Great job there. Ease it back to the back of your chair. Flex those toes up towards you. Turn the soles of the feet out to the sides and in. Nice side movements for the ankles here. I don't like to do this standing. I don't want any weight coming onto the feet if we're rolling the ankles. Hopefully this feels good. Bring them up off of the floor. Easy circles. Doesn't matter which direction you're going, but go ahead and reverse it. Good. Lift the toes up to the center and then press through the balls of the feet. Spread those toes open all the way out. Beautiful yoga foot here. Take it on down. Send those hips back towards the chair and just lean forward into the knees slightly. Feel a stretch through the arch of the foot there. Curl the left toes under. No body weight. We're not pushing. curling under is enough to feel the stretch. We don't need to add any sort of aggressive force. Same thing here with that right side. Take them on down, tap them to the floor, get a little bit of life back in there. Best feeling in the world. Take that final good proud deep breath in and then let that go. Thank you so much for joining me for this balance, foot, ankle, and yoga strength and stretch workout. Of course, I will have more for you guys on the way. They're easier to find. If you are subscribed, click that button before you head out today. It definitely is appreciated. I also appreciate you joining me for this workout. Hopefully, you will choose me in the next one as well. Until I see you guys again, thank you so much for watching.